In an increasingly complex global society burdened with conflicting ideologies on how to best educate future generations, visionaries such as the Marymount School continue to be guided by the mission of its founder, Mother Butler, to educate the heart and mind and to provide for each student's total growth intellectually, spiritually, socially, and physically.
What Marymount really strives to do is educate young girls to challenge, shape, and change the world, which is directly taken from the mission statement. And it's a school that encourages students to be leaders, to have a passion for what they're learning, and to really take that with them out to the world.
Founded in 1926, Marymount School of New York, an independent girls' school rooted in the Catholic tradition, prepares young women for the future through bold initiatives, such as the innovative STEM program, offering a challenging and practical academic experience.
STEM represents science, technology, engineering, and math. And here at Marymount, we use an innovative approach to teach not only those subjects, but we also weave in technology literacy into all of those curriculums.
Women make up 55% of undergraduates, and yet only 20% of them actually pursue science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Why is that so? As a girls' school, we have an obligation to be a part of the solution. And by emphasizing these fields of science, technology, engineering, and math, I know we will make a difference.
Offering an interdisciplinary curriculum to multiple age groups in the lower, middle, and upper schools, students are taught to become effective critical thinkers and natural problem solvers. Through the use of creativity and collaboration, students are challenged to build upon these developing skills.
Well, our school is made up of 3 divisions. We have the lower school that runs from nursery through class 3, and then middle school that runs from class 4 to class 7, and then we have the upper school that runs from class 8 to class 12. The lower school is a very important stage where you can actually begin to lay out the basic foundations of what it is to be a scholar.
Incorporating students' own quest for identity is pivotal to the middle school experience. Testing analytical and creative skills helps students to define themselves and generates excitement for venturing into new areas of learning.
The middle school is such an important stage in their development. It's the period of tremendous physical changes. And one of the things that you would not want to happen to children at this point, to girls in particular at this point, is that they begin to lose their sense of identity.
Building on the success of the middle school program, the college preparatory curriculum provides the opportunity for academic rigor where students can draw practical connections between disciplines, allowing them to synthesize what they have learned while preparing meaningful leadership opportunities.
The upper school curriculum is very diverse. We offer 14 AP courses, which are fabulous. And one of the best parts of our curriculum is that it is integrated. So, for example, we integrate into the larger community in New York City. The small class discussion-based format is preferable in upper school because we expect students to use their voices. We want them to be advocates for themselves and to be able to communicate those ideas well, but also to be advocates for other people. When a student or a faculty member comes to Marymount, sometimes they think they're just coming to Fifth Avenue. That is not the case. They are part of this incredibly extended family that reaches all of these different parts of the world.
An impressively low 6-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio at the school allows instructors to guide each student into fulfilling their individual potential, while ensuring students remain fully engaged.
We have small class sizes that are still large enough to have discussions, but the teachers are able to nurture a student's strength.
With extended classrooms and educational experiences that transcend beyond the walls of the school, Marymount is fortunate to have access to the cultural, intellectual, and historical resources of New York City.
We were able to study history and study the pieces of art that went along with a certain time in history, but rather than just seeing these pieces of art in a textbook, we are able to take weekly trips over to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, located right across the street, which is so just still unbelievable in my mind that I have that resource right there. And it's really become more than just a resource, but literally an extended campus for us as students.
It is very important for us that we develop global leaders, citizens of the world, because it is very important for these girls to see themselves beyond the walls of Fifth Avenue. So what do? We expose them to different cultures. We teach them the different languages.
Offering students a vibrant and unique global education via its network of international sister schools, supported by its membership within the RSHM, the Religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary, Marymount's reach is truly global.
We have an incredible network of sister schools all over the world, 21 different sister schools in about 9 countries.
Residing within 4 turn-of-the-century landmark mansions, the facilities at Marymount are state-of-the-art, committed to mobile computing. The seamless integration of emerging technologies with a rigorous curriculum offers a cutting-edge environment.
One of the biggest things that I'm so proud of in our school is the fact that we're ahead of the game. We're right there while other schools are still figuring out whether a particular device, a particular technology device is good for them or not. They want answers. We want exploration. We want experimentation, because that is what technology does.
Marymount's identity lies in the fact that it is a single-gender school. The single-gender environment gives girls a uniquely sound opportunity to broaden themselves, expand their potential, and develop their confidence to face a rapidly changing and uncertain world.
The recent study done by the UCLA indicated that, in fact, girls who come from single-gender schools end up to be much more politically involved. They tend to go into the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. They also tend to have higher standardized test scores.
Equally important as the philosophy of empowering students with flexible knowledge is the standard expected of Marymount's faculty, whereby they continue to shape the school's future through continuous STEM development programs, allowing instructors to remain proactive in their craft.
We have secured a 42,000 square foot building, 10 blocks north of where we are. The discussion, and the most exciting part of the discussion now, is what we will do with an entire floor, because the whole notion of using STEM as the centerpiece for this next chapter of our history as a school is really and truly going to give us the freedom to expose these girls to all the facets of creativity, design, innovation, problem solving, using science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I can't wait.
A powerful message echoes throughout all of Marymount. One person can challenge, shape, and change the world. The possibilities embodied by its students are therefore limitless. Marymount is educating the hearts and minds of its students, giving young women the skills necessary to be successful in life, as well as inspiring young women to be leaders in the world and champions of social justice.
For more information on the Marymount School of New York, visit their website at www.marymountnyc.org.